What's up, guys? Well, I'm about to share this over to Instagram, let them know what's up. All right. Yo, yo. Oh, hold up. Just realized. Check one, two. There we go. Yo, what's good? What's up, guys? Got some cool stuff I'm just messing with on here. And it's always better when people show up and enjoy the music with me. You guys hearing me okay? 11:30. A word. Well, I appreciate you stopping by, man. Check one, two. Make sure I can hear myself well. How's everybody doing? Sound is good, sweet. You know, yesterday I hopped on here and somebody was like, I can only hear it on the left side. So I forgot to put it into mono so you guys can hear it on both speakers. But yeah, let me know if you're hearing anything funny or, awkward. I feel like I need to tune a little bit or something. So I'm gonna be honest. A lot of you have probably seen me play this bass live. I have not had a setup on this bass yet, and it's definitely time. You know what I'm saying? Because I got this bass back in 2020, and yeah, I haven't had like an actual setup on it since I got the bass. Basically, he did a setup when he gave it to me, and then that was it. I've changed the strings once, and that was only because I broke a string at a gig, and was forced to actually change some of the strings. So the B string is actually the same string I had on here when I got the bass, but all the rest of them are from, I think I changed it early last year or something like that. But it still sounds good. I still has like enough zing at the top. Here we go. Now you can really hear it. You know what I'm saying? Like it still has, like it still rings out really good. It does have like some, like the B string is definitely dead. just the trust or just the intonation. You know, it feels really good, and I'm really used to however it is right now. I'm really used to it. I can hear when it's out a little bit, so I mean, at the minimum, I'm definitely gonna have intonation done. Um, but I'd imagine that it felt great when I got it. So even if he got it back to like factory spec, I guess you can call it, whatever has happened between 2020 and now, I'm sure it'll feel great. So it'd be weird to just do intonation though, right? Like you should probably get everything done. Intonation, the truss rod, get the string height. So, but I do my own setups on other bases, but I'm scared to do it on this base because it feels so good. It's like I'm almost like superstitious about it. Got some cool stuff to I got some cool music that I'm trying to release soon. So part of me hopping on here is to do a little bit of promotion, to be like, hey, I got music coming out. And also, if you haven't heard, I released a single January 15th called Drought. You can stream it on any platform. So after you hang out here, go check that out, throw it in your favorite playlist, and let those streams stream. We be streaming out here. I'm trying to be able to afford McDonald's by the summertime. That's my goal. Off of streams. I think I have a looper pedal here. I think I'm gonna do some looping. I think. Are y'all cool with that? I have like a song that I'm trying to work out. I have like a solo show coming up, and I was like, you know what? I need to practice some of this stuff. So yeah, why don't we do some of that? All right, so this is a song called Upside Down. I haven't released this song yet, but if you've seen me live, you've seen me play it before. Um, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. Yeah, it's fun to play. I'm also gonna be releasing the sheet music to it when I do the release. So if you guys are into learning the music that I'm playing, I have like all types of stuff like that on my website. The sheet music and the tabs and all of that type of stuff. Eventually, we'll have a book with all this stuff in it as well. You know, let's see. I don't have any shakers of my own, so I stole my daughter's. They're like ladybug shakers. Let's see who played drums on Better Days. Oh, that would be Jonathan Green from Winston Salem. Sorry, not Winston Salem. He's just outside of Greensboro, North Carolina. Awesome drummer. Um, Funny story is, we recorded that song, and he like hated that drum take, and I loved it so much. I was like, man, like he did another take, and he sent it to me, and I was like, I like the first one, man. And like after a little back and forth, he finally was like, okay, it's cool, man. I love the way the drums feel on that song. I don't know, they're just like technical but like loose and like kind of grimy sounding. Yeah, he's sick. If you don't know who Jonathan Green is, you got to check him out. He's got this cool drum kind of academy thing called Osophy, Drum Osophy. Probably butchering that name, but yeah, check out Jonathan Green, drummer, on Instagram and all the social media stuff. He's awesome, man. I love that dude. Let's see. Ooh, bending that string is hard. I don't know why I did upside down. I fell down upside down. I like this groove. I don't know how to end it though. Here we go. A word. If you're just joining, welcome to the hang. I'm gonna be in here a few more minutes to hang out with y'all. Oh, hold on, let's take all these effects off. I'm still getting the hang of the whole live stream thing. My setup is super basic, but when there's a whole bunch of buttons everywhere, I get super overwhelmed. You know, even my bass only has 2 knobs on it because I just get super overwhelmed. Aaron, what's up, man? What's up? You just missed it. I was just grooving, man. You're gonna have to press rewind. So yeah. So I had a friend of mine who hooked me up. Whoop, hold up. There we go. I have a friend of mine who hooked me up with this RC300 pedal board, the what is it called? Looper pedal. And I was used to using like the pedal with just like the 1 foot switch on it and everything. But this is awesome, man. There's like 3 different loops that you could put on here, and you can set them up a whole bunch of different ways. And so yeah, I'm gonna start doing some solo shows as well, where I'm just kind of like making up these grooves and you know, playing bass, singing a little bit, you know, getting the chops up. You know how it go. How many bass players are in here right now? Just hit me up in the chat. Let me know how many bass players in here are watching. Zach, appreciate the support, bro. Groove is in the heart. What do you say to rumor slash theory that if the Jonathan Scales Orchestra do not wear hats while performing, the world will implode on its? Yo, that's funny. That's funny. I don't even know how that happened, to be honest with you, because we all started wearing hats and all of that stuff at different times, and then somebody pointed it out, and they were like, "Is this on purpose?" And I swear, it just happened like that. There's no like, you know, hey, what hat you wearing today? We're not like weird like that. We just show up. That's funny though. Shout out to Aaron Austin. I had the pleasure of touring with this guy out in Europe, and that was awesome. Really dope band. The broadcast. Little inside joke there from Spain. I remember that night. Did I? Yeah, I erased it already. Oh, there it is. Ah, yeah, that's that groove. Zach out here making noodles. I see you, man. Oodles and noodles, I hope. Yo, low key though, I make some fire oodles and noodles. Like cheese, broccoli, and chicken, minus you don't put any water in it. That'd be weird, water and cheese together. But you just cook them like regular noodles, and then man, let me tell you something. I'm the oodle and noodle king, ramen noodle king over here. Try me. All right, so I was thinking about doing another tune real quick, doing my song "Better Days," but I'm not gonna use the looper pedal this time. I'm just gonna just do it, without the extra one man band situation. Every day does feel like every day. I know this should be alarming. Falling for a dream, unclear to see. But it's hard to be normal. Trying to be immortal. When you're gone, you're not gone. The music lives on. Hope you get to hear this song. Every day, I'm hoping that I'm closer to my better days. Or maybe I'm delusional but not ashamed. Well, people always say stay in your lane. Get out my way. Oh, every day, every day, every day. People always seem to go and find their way. They're marching through life with their own parade. Well, people wanna leave, but they don't stray. Well, is this the wrong way? Well, every day fighting for my sanity. I'm spread so thin, there's none of me. Well, this can't be what it's supposed to be. Well, is there more for me? Well, every day feels like every day. But every now and then I can catch a break. But then I fall back to my old ways and end up in no place. Alone, I can hold my own. I don't need no throne. There's enough in the world to get along. Let's rise, open up your eyes and open up your heart. No need for disguise. Hoping that I'm closer to my better days. Hoping that I'm closer to my better days. Hoping that I'm closer to my better days. Yeah. You know, I released that song back in 2020. And that's all I had to say about that. Aaron, thank you. Great chords. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Music, time, space. I appreciate you. They are coming from a real place. Everything I'm singing about, everything I write about, I try to, as all artists do, good artists try to be authentic and expressive and reflective and all the things, you know what I mean? A lot of my music kind of sounds like it's coming from a dark place, but a lot of it is more of like therapy for me, because I'm generally a happy person. And I think it's because I have a healthy outlet. Not to get all, preachy or whatnot, but if you need some help, get some help. Therapy works for a lot of people, not everybody, but for a lot of people. For me, doing actual therapy and writing music helps me to manage, whatever's going on with me at the time. So, yeah, I appreciate everyone who resonates with the music or just digs it, or if you just like the groove, whatever part of you like, whatever part of the music you like, I'm appreciative for it, So thank you. Yes, sir. Hey, I'm not your therapist, but I appreciate the sentiment. Thanks for stopping by my TED Talk, Elon JD therapy sessions. So while I have some of you in here, like I want to do these live things more often. So, like what more can I do to make these interesting for you guys? For all three of you in here right now, I think. You guys get the special treatment. Like y'all want to do Q&As, y'all want to do, I don't know, lick breakdowns, or I don't know, pick my brain on something, or want to hear more of my original music, maybe some part of the songwriting process. You guys let me know what you're looking for, and possibly I can deliver. Oh no. Speak it, Zach. 300. Yeah, let's get him in here. Okay, so the loop pedal was dope. Wait, Zach says more originals for sure, and lick breakdowns always welcome. Cool. We could definitely do that. 100%. The loop pedal was dope. Maybe some lessons like a 3-octave scale on how to maneuver around the neck. I could actually, and Zach, I may have showed you this before. If this is the Zach I think I'm talking to, this could be a completely different Zach. What's your location, Zach? I want to make sure I know if I know you or not. So, man, there's actually like a really there is a lick that I use a lot, and it's really simple. That helps me to kind of get around the neck. More roller skating. Oh no. Okay, cool. Zach, thank you for clarifying because there's a Zach in San Diego that I think it's San Diego or San Francisco that I know, and I wasn't sure if it was him or if this is you, but now I know it's you and not him. And Aaron, you better get out of here with the roller skating content. Okay, so there is this like 3 octave lick that I do all the time. I add it into like every so I don't know. I call it like a jump off point, but it's really simple. If you're familiar with the number scale, it's a 1 2 3 5. In any key, and then you just repeat it. So if I'm in like the key of let's use I don't know. It seems like everyone always uses C, but I don't want to use C. We'll do like E major, right? So if I'm on the 5 string, let me make sure I'm in camera. There we go. I'm gonna move this to the side. Wait, this way. Here we go. So it's a really simple kind of thing. You play the first 3 1 2 3 on the first string. Wait, here we go. Right, 1 2 3 1 2 3 5, and then just do it again. So you can do that major, minor, over and over again. And it's really simple. It doesn't seem like much, but when you're in the middle of a line and you kind of like slide that in there, you can get from high to low really easily. It's super simple, right? 1, 2nd octave, 3rd octave. Right, and you can get it, speed it up over time or whatnot. That honestly, like I got a lot of mileage out of those kind of ideas, and as you get more comfortable with the scale, right, you can kind of start connecting them to other 1 3 5s, or excuse me, 1 2 3 5s, right? So I can, right? So that was like 3 different one or 2, yeah. There's the E, then I'll go to C. There's my C major, and then A minor. See, so I have, you can almost consider that like it all works over, I guess that would be E minor or G major, right? And I can get from here to here musically. Some of it is just like muscle memory, but I try to do different combinations of that across the fretboard, right? And you could do it backwards, you could do it forward. It's really simple. It's not like too crazy. Really easy to kind of like get in. Conceptually it's easy. Physically it's not that hard, and then when you start to do different combinations, you can see how this like one idea can like be expanded into a lot of bigger, you can compound it, if that's making sense, right? So, and a lot of the choices that I make are just because they're like readily available where my hand is, right? So 1 2 minor 3 5 1 2 3 or minor 3. Then I go here to C, 1 2 3 5 1 2 3. There's the A right there. If that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. Barry Harris chords. Oh no. Okay, so you've found my kryptonite, and my kryptonite is I don't know people. I if I could, I wish I had $1 for every time someone was like, "Do you know this person?" I feel so out of the loop because I don't know who Barry Harris is. It's probably somebody really dope that I should know, and I'm embarrassed now. Thanks a lot. I'm gonna call you MTS for short. Oh, I know Harry Barris. No, I'm just kidding. Um, I don't know how to feel about it because I don't know who that is. So yeah, can you guys drop? Is it possible that you could drop links into the chat? Is that like possible? Is there a way I can? Or if you're on my Instagram, because I'm an Instagram whore, you can you can send me a DM with like some of your favorites. Don't do it too much though, because I'm only gonna you know I'll be like, all right, this guy sent me 30 people, and now I got to check them all out, and I feel terrible because I'm not. But send me one or two people that you really dig, and I'll check it out. But I'm curious about this Barry Harris look. Now you got me saying Harry Barrett, Barry Harris. I need a break. I need to stop talking for a second. Okay, send me a YouTube and or Spotify link. Yes, so that I could check this person out because I might steal some of their stuff. All right, got a question. So in C major 6, then fully diminished after that, then resolve back to C major, but first inversion. I'm gonna be honest. Are you saying like then fully diminish, then resolve back to C, but first inversion? Is that what we're looking at here? Like, and then diminished. I'm guessing diminished. Where's the diminished coming in from where? Aaron, take it easy, man. We'll catch up. Okay, MTS, music time space. I need you to explain that one. So in C, oh, C major 6, that is the chord. So like okay. Then fully diminished is it from the C or from the where's that coming from? The diminished is on so that's what I'm getting from what you're telling me. If you're asking me if I like that, yeah, I think it sounds cool. So there's first inversion. C, fully diminished from the D, and then first inversion. Which, by the way, that's probably the chord I use the most. Is first inversion of any major chord. I just love the way it sounds. Major 6, and then B diminished 7. Okay, B diminished 7. That makes sense. That makes sense. So you have like or is it fully diminished? Because like first inversion is from a C is just it's kind of just E minor, but it has that like that I guess minor six in it. So that's the way I kind of think of it. Because then I'm like sometimes I'll I guess like play relatively um in E minor, A minor whenever I'm in C. I don't know. Weird, weird. All right, let me see. It's C major six, D fully diminished, then C major six again, then E. With E, then F diminished. Interesting. That is interesting. You know, D fully diminished and the F diminished are technically the same thing if they're fully diminished. It's just different parts of the same scale or same chord kind of. But I guess it's just what's on bottom that makes sense. So if I was like playing over this, I would just think, you know, almost like well, it depends on the context. I would have to hear how it's played because the voicings make a difference too. But I mean, yeah. So it's kind of just bouncing between the major and diminished back and forth. So like in like simpler terms, I would just be playing between those two ideas, basically the same thing. It'd be like I guess theoretically speaking, it'd be like C major and I guess B diminished, you know, or F diminished or D diminished. It's all the same thing. Yeah, yeah, just minor thirds. Exactly, exactly. It would all be the same thing essentially. They're just inverted. Yeah. So you know, I have no idea what the tempo or anything of that song would be, but if I was thinking, it, right somewhere in there. Hold on, let me erase. Let me let me erase the stuff I had in here. So yeah, I'm just trying to make a loop with those ideas, I guess, that you mentioned, relatively speaking, or at least how I'm thinking about them. Yeah, I guess that would be the vibe. Not crazy about this loop, but that would kind of be the vibe. Right? So yeah. All right, so I think I'm gonna hit one more tune maybe, and then yeah, and then we're gonna call it a night, guys, or morning, or midnight. We're gonna call it a midnight. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna set up another groove real quick. I kind of like that little boom, 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 boom. Do a little cover of Baby Huey. around me and they're all in fear. Well, they don't seem to want me, but they won't admit I must be some kind of creature up here having fits. From my party house, I'm afraid to go outside. Although I'm filled with love, I'm afraid they'll hurt my pride. And so I play the part I feel they want of me. I pull the shade so I don't see them seeing me. I'm having hard times in this crazy town. I'm having hard times. There's no love to be found. I'm having hard times in this crazy town. I'm having hard times. There's no love to be found. From my party house, I'm into meeting others. Familiar faces, creed and race, brother. But to my surprise, I find a man corrupt. Although he be my brother, wants to hold me up. I'm having hard times in this crazy town. I'm having hard times. There's no love to be found. Having hard times in this crazy town. I'm having hard times. There's no love to be found. I'm having hard times in this crazy town. I'm having hard times. There's no love to be. Having hard times in this crazy town. I'm having hard times. There's no love to be found. Yeah. Yo, I appreciate y'all. Everybody that stopped by, everyone that hopped in the chat. You know what? I'm going to do this again, and I'm going to keep doing it. So every time y'all come back, I'm gonna be happy, and it's gonna make me happier, and then I'm gonna keep doing it. It's gonna be this nice cyclical relationship where we all meet here, we say what's up, we speak our mind, we call it therapy, call it what you want, and then yeah, and then we go our separate ways just a little bit better. I feel better that I did this. I hope you guys feel better, and I just wanted to say thank you. And if you hopped in here from YouTube and you don't know who I am, thanks for stopping by. Follow me on social media, Instagram at ElonJD. There's a bunch of links in the description. And thanks to everyone that supported. Shout out to the guys that threw a little funds this way. I appreciate that. You didn't have to do that, but thank you. And that's where I'm going to end it. I hope everyone